guys, today I wanted to go over a quick tutorial with how to make a bow, and you can add these bows to all kinds of projects, but I just wanted to do a simple tutorial on how to make those. They're super quick and easy. You're going to want a hook and yarn of your choice. You can use any yarn that you're wanting to use for your project with the hook that goes with that yarn. You're going to want a yarn needle and your scissors. Alright, let's get started. Okay, to start, you're going to make your slip knot. And for this one, we're going to chain 9. But you can, if you want it smaller, you just chain less. If you want it bigger, chain more. It's very simple. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're just going to go across in the second chain from the hook, and we're going to single crochet across the entire row. And in this, at the end of this row, you'll have 8 single crochet. These are super quick to make. You can make a bunch of them. I like to add them to a lot of my projects. A lot of the toys that I sell on Etsy have bows on them. I think that just makes the projects look super cute and polished. And they're perfect for little girls and new babies and whatever you're making your project for. Alright, get to the end, you're going to chain 1 and then turn, and you're going to keep going across until you have that row complete. And we are going to do 5 rows before we finish off. So there's 2. So chain 1 at the end of your row and start row 3. You'll have 8 stitches in each of your 5 rows. Okay, and there's 3 rows. And now we'll start row 4. Alright, there's 4 rows, and we'll do our last row, row 5. Okay, at the end of row 5, do not chain 1. We're just going to finish off after that last stitch. Okay, so grab your scissors. And you don't really need a super long tail. We're just going to weave these tails in real quick. Alright, so finish that off. Pull your tail through your loop. Pull tight. Okay, so this is what it'll look like at this point. You have 5 rows with 8 in each row, or whatever number of stitches that you wanted. Okay, we're going to take our needle and we're going to weave those in. I just go through the same row that's on. And I just go through once because we're going to wrap yarn around that so it's not going to come undone. Okay. And the second one. Done. I just want to show you these scissors real quick. These are super cute. My husband actually got these for me for Valentine's Day. I will put a link to these down in the description below. These are probably my favorite scissors now. All right. Now you're going to take your yarn and we're going to wrap it around the center to make the bow come into shape. So I just hold it with my finger in the back and just wrap around the center fairly tight, and then just keep going around. Adjust to which side you want more on, making sure it's good and even. Okay, put one more there. Okay, at this point you are going to want a little bit longer of a tail, especially if you are sewing it onto a doll or a blanket or whatever you're making. Okay, so just hold on to that yarn. You're going to thread your needle. Oh, it's all messed up. Let me try that again. Sometimes the yarn doesn't like to cooperate. Okay, and then you're going to go through the back of your bow. You're going to go, I just weave the yarn through the part that we just did, the middle part, a couple of times just to make that good and secure. Like so. Okay, and I'm going to cut that little tail off. Okay, and you have a bow. Now, if you're not sewing this onto something, you can just cut that tail off, but if you are, and I'm going to show you how to sew it on, you want to leave that tail. So I have a little moose here that I've had for a while. I'm going to put this bow on it. Right there. Okay, I want to move my camera so you can see it better. Okay. So I like to put them kind of to the side. I think it's cute that way. So you're just going to go into your doll and then behind the center knot of your bow, weave that through. Okay, and then do the same thing in the opposite direction. All right, now to secure it so you can cut your yarn, I go on the back of the bow and then I just weave my yarn in through one of the rows of the bow a couple times. Keep it good and secure and just cut your yarn. There we go, super cute. Cute. All right, I'm gonna add here a couple pictures of different bow placement and different projects that I've added my bows to. And I will see you next time. Bye.